I ain't telling my soul. I just need to slow down.
We got London on the
I
track.
ain't telling my soul. I just need to slow down.
Metro Boomin, want some more, nigga.
Gonna hit a real drip. Type ball.
Hey dolls, welcome back to this video, and today I'll be showing you all how I got my eyeshadow look, and let's just get into it. So I'm going to start off by prepping my eyebrow with some duo glue. What you want to do is you want to lay these down in light strokes so it won't be too cakey on the eyebrows, so when the eyebrows are stuck together they will lay smoothly. Next, I will be going in using my Morphe brush just to blend out and just shade in my eyebrows so they can lay down smoothly and we can get ready to start the eyebrow process. I will now be using my Morphe pomade for the very first time, which I was so excited about. I think it did the eyebrows pretty good, and we're just going to go and make a light baby hair strokes on my eyebrow just so it can be smoothest as possible and seamless. Now I'll be using my Born This Way concealer with my flathead Morphe brush and the number M32 to get ready to carve out my eyebrow. As you all can see, I am taking and dragging that product down to the bottom of my eyelid so we can get ready for a smooth canvas for our eyeshadow base. I will be using my Morphe M173 brush so we can get ready to tap that product in and make sure that it is smoothless so we can get ready to add our Juvia's base underneath that. I will now be going in with my Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 22 to get ready to pat this product in to the first concealer base that I put down, which was the Born This Way concealer full coverage. I'll be going in with my Juvia's Place baking powder to get ready to set my eyelids so we can make sure that there will be no creasing in the eyeshadow process. I will now be going in with my James Charles Morphe palette, and I'm just going to use that pink out of the palette, which is the brightest pink in the palette, and we're just going to go around that cut crease area. For my outer layer of my eyeshadow, I will be taking that blue out of the James Charles palette and just patting that in around my outer area of my cut crease area that I just placed the pink onto so we can create the illusion. I wanted to pigmentate my colors a little bit more, so I decided to go back in and add some more color on top of that to pack it on and make sure that the colors were going to be very vibrant on my eyelids. I'll be going in with my Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow brush just to go on the outside of that blue and just to blend it in a little bit more so it won't be any harsh lines within the makeup itself. Time for the fun part. I will be using my Juvia's Place in the shade 22 to cut my crease. You want to make sure you have an oval brush just so you can make sure that it's very circular and you can get into the shape and the creases as you would like to. So now that my cut crease is created in the shape of a unicorn, I'm just going to get ready to go back in with that pink out of that Morphe palette, and we're just going to shade the outer corners of that cut crease to just bring it towards the front. I'm going to go in a sharp upward motion just to wipe off the excess. For my liner, I'll be using my NYX liner, and I just want to just sharpen this up and just go straight across. But I'm not going to fill it in due to the fact that we're adding glitter towards the end. So I'm just adding my glue on top of that liner, but I'm not covering it up all the way so we can get ready to add the glitter. The glitter I got is from MAC Cosmetics, and it's so cute and vibrant. As you all can see, I'm just using a flathead brush to tap that glitter in so it can be flat. I will now be using my Milk of Magnesia to go in on top of my skin for preparation. And as you all can see, I had already went and did my under eye and everything just off cameras just to save a little bit more time for the footage. Today I went to Walmart to go pick up some black opal, and you all, this is so smooth and so full coverage. As usual, I'm going to go in and I'm going to make it even with my strokes on both sides of my face so I can acquire a smooth preparation on my face and everything is even. I'm now going in with my Color Beauty Blender, which was $20 from the Ulta store, and this is basically going to smooth and make everything even and take away some of the product that's not needed on your face. I highly recommend this beauty blender because it's so fabulous and full coverage. Now that everything is blended, I will be using my Too Faced concealer just to go in on that. I decided to tap back in with my Morphe just to spread it out a little bit more and just to give it that medium tone. While I let that sit and get tacky, I carve out my eyebrows just so we can just sharpen up that shape just a little bit more. So anything that the foundation had covered up, we're just sharpening it back up so everything could be even. To set everything in, I will be going back in with my Juvia's baking powder just to blend everything in and make sure that there's no harsh lines between my foundation and my concealer. I'm now using my Real Technique brush just to blend in any harsh lines that the concealer could not blend in with the beauty blender and to take away extra product that's not needed on my face. I'm going to give it a little spray so we can get ready to apply the contour around my face. I'll be using Anastasia contour stick today, and we're just going to put those lines going up so we can bring our jawline up a little bit and our cheekbones can be high. Next, I will be using my Pop Cheek brush just to blend out that contour and just bring some color back to my face. This part is optional, but I decided to go in with some baking powder and my beauty blending sponge just to lift up my cheeks just a little bit more. I'll be going in with my MAC NW50 just to dust off that loose powder on my face using my Pop Cheek brush from my Real Techniques collection. This highlight is from MAC in the shade Gold Deposit. And I'll just be using a small fluffy brush just to blend out this highlight and bring some life back to my face. I'll be using my LA CoverGirl in the shade Brown just to do my lips and outline them for the doll lip. My phone went dead literally doing this process, so what I did was use my Anastasia palette in the shade Buttercup and put that on top with some lip gloss, and there y'all go, guys.